Hello, guys. We need to talk. No, I'm not breaking up with you. Don't worry. But this isn't going to be a live commentary, but this isn't normal. I'm going to do more live commentaries later. It's what I've always done. But I mean, Saturday wasn't normal either, and I'd never be able to fit in half the conversation I wanted to in a live commentary because my attention span is like that of a goldfish. No matter what I'm listening to, no matter what I'm trying to say, no matter how important it is, I'm gonna see an ant like 25 meters away, and I'm gonna be like, holy shit, an ant. So, Saturday was so fucking compact with important events that I could barely process it. Being way behind on sleep probably didn't help. So, many things happening left and right. By the end of the day, I was just in smile and wave mode. I'll tell what happened to you in chronological order. The story begins the same second Saturday does, a party from the day before was winding down. New friends were made, old bonds were greatly strengthened, and I learned a lot about the struggles people around me deal with. I'm not going to tell you about their problems, though, because that's their lives, but I can tell you about mine, or what my struggle used to be. Middle school was a train wreck. Stress and family problems combined to completely destroy any motivation or self-confidence I could hope of having. And I'm not going to go into detail because I don't want sympathy. My life is amazing now. I started a YouTube channel around the time high school began, and I'm happier than I've ever been. I'm just bringing this up to remind people there's real people out there with real problems, and not all of them have dealt with them yet. So yeah, that was the first hour or so of Saturday. Greatly improved my understanding of friendship, struggle, human condition, I don't know, some metaphorical bullshit. But I mean, I didn't really cut the strengthening of friendship didn't really come as a surprise because I've been actually trying to get that for a while. As a YouTuber, having real friends is extremely important because the bigger you get on YouTube, the more fake people want to be your friend. And you need sometimes you just can't even catch them out. Usually they're obvious, but some of them are really good. I mean, if they just straight up tell me I'm here to leech subs, I'm fine with them. Like, oh, well, he's honest. He ain't trying to trick me. But I mean, it's good to build up like a real friend circle before I go ridiculously big on YouTube, which is gonna happen. I've always known it was gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. Even when I had like 20 subscribers, I'm like, well, I'm gonna go big. This is my life now. But I know. So, I go to sleep, and the next morning I'm just half brain dead. Haven't really processed the information gained from the night before, and before I can even finish, like, figuring out what to do with my life, I get the YouTuber rank. And suddenly, like, the entire community explodes, support and hate flowing from every direction, and I'm like, I don't know how to deal with this. But, I mean, it was a useful event. Like, even though there were haters, it helped me learn which people were actually liked me, and which people were just hanging around with me because I was important. I actually even had to resign from an entire staff team, not Hypixel, don't worry, because the leader was so angry about me getting the rank. It was a spectacle. But I mean, I just can't take these people anger seriously because, like, after just learning like what real friendship was, that people around me had actual issues, then I go back to Minecraft and people are like, he has an orange name tag. What the fuck? This is worse than ISIS. And I'm just, I can't take you guys, I can't take that complaint seriously. I understand where it comes from. Believe me, I used to be younger, I used to be small as shit on YouTube. Well, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I'm not that important, but I'm obviously, like, mid-level now. And back then, the lack of support smaller YouTubers got on Hypixel was a constant source of bitterness. So I do understand why every YouTuber from 1,000 to 23,500 subscribers was upset. I know where they're coming from, but it's a bit silly. It's self-destructive behavior. Smaller YouTubers dream for years of the day they're finally recognized for their work, but it never happened because Hypixel knew that this drama would happen. So these people who really want to be noticed and appreciated, what do they do when Hypixel decides that for once, he's gonna see what happens when he appreciates the smaller YouTubers? They freak the hell out, get up all in his face like, what the fuck, dude? I hate this! But why would you do that? It's not going to reverse his decision. It's not going to change anything. The only thing you could possibly hope to accomplish is to remind him why he didn't do this before, and to convince him not to do it again. They're just digging a hole of bitterness and hate even deeper than it already was, because they don't realize that the only possible result of their actions is to make them even more miserable. But they can think what they want. That's their lives. It doesn't hurt me. As I said, you learn to tune out a lot of me. I didn't say that. Well, that's an important part of YouTube. If you want to be... Fuck. Wow, my commentary just derailed. It's an important part of YouTube to be able to tune out meaningless hate. Like, if you're an aspiring YouTuber, learn how to do that. Your life will be so great, because you're never going to be happy if you take people's hate to heart. Like, believe me. And I also have a lot of angry Dutch people in my Twitter feed. I can't understand you. I'm sorry. I can't. I think they have like a Dutch YouTuber who is like 12 more subscribers than me or something, and I'm gonna pass him in like 10 days or so. Maybe they'll stop complaining, but like, I mean, they have their own hero, and I understand that because I don't speak their language, so obviously I'm not gonna be their hero, but like, please calm down. I don't want to compete with other YouTubers. I just want to succeed. They can do their own thing. A lot of fans, in my channel as well, just don't understand this, and they constantly try to pit YouTubers against each other. I don't know where to end this commentary. I guess I'll just summarize it. There are people everywhere around you and me, and they have real issues, serious issues in their lives. And once you understand this, it becomes hard to take drama like this seriously. You just tune it out as nonsense. Hating on Hypixel for breaking this decision will only make him not want to help out other smaller YouTubers. And if that's your actual goal, then what? Okay, you're weird. But if you always wanted him to help you out as well, what are you doing? I haven't done a commentary like this before since I want my videos to make people laugh, to brighten their day, but seeing so many people lose their minds over such a trivial issue in comparison to what everyone around you deals with in real life, I just had to talk about it. I hope you enjoyed. I had a list of /nicks that I'd use, and I lost that list like a long time ago, and unfortunately /nick, you can't do like nick lag because it's too short. I think it needs to be 4 characters or more. There's some upper limit, of course. And a lot of them are taken. Like, I know Batman, but like, I can't nick his death. He was killed by death? Aw. But if you have suggestions for /nicks I should try to see if they're available, leave them in the comment section. And I'll see you guys next time. That was The Hunger Games. Bye!